Hello and welcome to the stream for the Northwestern Red Raiders as they take on Hastings men's soccer. We want to welcome you. It's a beautiful day out here today for a big GPAC game. A lot of weight here with this game. Two teams that really don't like each other, and so it's going to be a huge game. The Red Raiders, they're looking for a tie or a win. They're third right now in the conference. I believe Hastings is fourth. If Northwestern gets a tie or win, I believe they take over second and move into a nice spot for some home field advantage in the GPAC playoffs. So. Big game tonight. Big game today. Raiders are really looking for a result here. I think for the starting lineup, we're going to have a 4-3-3 for the Northwestern. We're going to have the regular goalkeeper, Pablo Espas, in goal. At center backs, we have Adam DeBoer and Marcel Langert. At right back, we're going to have Johannes van Salderen. Left back should be Luke Rolofs. The midfield is going to contain Marco Alessio. It's going to have Tim Koltenberger at cam, and then also have Riley Arbo. Stacked midfield right there for the Raiders, one with a lot of experience and some upperclassmen. So a good middle three there. And the front three looking a little different today. Northwestern's plagued by some injuries today, so I think they have Stan Vandenbeld up at striker. I think right wing is going to be Alejandro Garcia, and left wing actually they're making his first start was going to be Francisco Quiroga, nicknamed Pancho. So I think Bonkafong Kumala, I think he has an injury today, and then the absence of Gerard Umai continues. So a couple injuries today here for the Raiders. But they're ready to come out today. Still in the little huddle there. So a lot of energy in this team, a lot of energy coming out of this game. So they're looking for a huge result today. Looks like a couple different referees today, not some usual faces that I'm used to seeing. So curious how this the refereeing will be, if it's going to be a little tight or if it's going to be a little loose. Don't know. I guess Northwestern will have to find out, test it out a little bit. Yeah, so right here, number 29, that's Pancho. He's making his debut on the left wing. Looking to get some quality minutes from him. Also, another injury for the Raiders is Jason McFadden. He is not suiting up today. I believe his parents are tuning in today, so shout out to Raul McFadden and also Sonia, tuning in from Texas today. No foul. Looks like maybe called a little looser today. Hastings with the ball. Going to play it down the right wing. And now, okay, it looks like that's going to be a foul against Luke Rolofs. Both players are down. That's Luke Rolofs on the ground. That's not a good look for Northwestern. It looks like Hastings' number 11 is also down. That is Hitor Moreira, the Brazilian. I believe that we're going to have a stoppage of clock, but it hasn't gotten called yet. Yep, now he's going to stop the clock. And the AT is going to come on. Hastings player looks to be kind of moving a little bit more. He's going to go check on Luke Rolofs first. Hitor might have just taken a hard hit kind of to the midsection. But it looks like Luke Rolofs' knee kind of locked up on there. Not a good start for the not a good start for Northwestern. That's not what you want to be seeing. Luke Rolofs is a key part of this team and also part of the defense. So I bet Luis Sanchez or else Colby Bacam, I'm assuming, is going to be warming up here. It looks like Colby Bacam's getting ready. Colby's been having a great year so far, but unfortunate for Luke Rolofs. Yep, that's Colby Bacam coming on, number 19. He's pretty comfortable with his left foot, so I'm assuming that he's going to stay there out at left back. Luke Rolofs is still down. I believe that's Kayla, the athletic trainer, attending to him. Didn't look to be like too aggressive a foul, just kind of two players getting locked up, both kind of going down. At first I thought the referee was pulling for a card, but I don't believe he's going to show one. Well, Red Raider Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors: Premier Communications, the Van Englenhoven Insurance Agency, Kopetsky Ace Hardware, Diamond Vogel Paint, Iowa State Bank, Pepsi of Siouxland, Northwestern Bank, Orange City Health System, American State Bank, C&H Body Shop, Connected Electric, Scooters of Orange City, and People's Bank. Thank you for being on the team behind the team here at Northwestern. Luke Rolfs is up and off the field. He's kind of hobbling on his own. Good to see that he's up, but he does not look to be in good condition. He's hobbling hard, and he's walking very gingerly on that right leg. Hard to tell what it is from here, but Kayla's going to attend to him on the sideline. Getting back into the game now. Looks like Hastings has a free kick, kind of in a dangerous position here. Kind of in the final third for them. They're going to send up a lot of numbers up, and Northwestern's going to bring everybody back. It's going to be a free kick taken. It's going to drop at the top of the 18. Looks like Johannes is in charge of defense right away. Gets a deflection. That's Adam DeBoer giving chase. Now Johannes Van Salden's just going to kick it out. It's going to stay in bounds. Nope, no, never mind. It went out for a Hastings throw-in. Taken quickly. It's played back to their center back. He's going to swing it out here to the other center back, number 2. He's got plenty of time and space. Northwestern having a kind of a lower line of confrontation. They're kind of hanging around a little bit past their own, or a little bit in their own half on defense. Just kind of waiting for Hastings to make a mistake and force a mistake from them. Paid off right there. Deflection got, and now it's back to Pablo Espas. He has a lot of time. He's going to play out wide to Marcel Langert. Marcel Langert's going to use his left foot, play to Tim Koltenberger. Tim looks to flick it on to Poncho, but it gets intercepted by Hastings, and now it's their turn. Well, never mind. Marco Lesio has the ball now and plays it up to Tim Koltenberger. Stan Vandenbeld wins the ball back. Now Hastings down their right wing. Marcel Langert, both players slid. Marcel Langert kicks the ball out, and that's going to be a Hastings throw-in. Marcel frustrated with that touch, wanting himself to be better. It's a great thing about Marcel. He has a great mentality and forces it and wants to be perfect. That's Riley Arbo winning the ball, playing it to Stan Vandenbald. Now he has it back, plays it back to Stan. Poncho gets the ball. Poncho, a lot of time now, making defenders miss. Plays it back to Kobe Bacam. Kobe plays it back to Marcel Langert. Langert's going to swing it over to Adam DeBoer, the Orange City native. He finds Alejandro Garcia checking in. They look to play Van Salderen down the sideline. Now Garcia winning it back for Red Raiders and putting some pressure on. Hastings throw in. They're just going to play it back. Again, like I mentioned earlier, this is a big game for both teams. Hastings and Northwestern have been known not to really like each other that much. So, and they're both Northwestern's third right now in the conference, and Hastings is fourth. They're trying to kind of crawl their way back up into the top 3. So a game with a lot of weight on the line today. Unfortunate for the Red Raiders to have so many injuries for this matchup. They're missing quite a few key players. It's Marcel Langert in charge of defense there. Shot goes wide. That's number 11, Hietor Morea. Looked to curl it in on the far post, but goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Now it's going to be Pablo Espas, the Spaniard, with the quick reset. Finds Marcel Langert. Marcel with a great ball to Poncho. Poncho finding Kobe Bacam here on the left wing here. Ball getting kind of picked off in the middle there, but that's Marco Lesio winning the ball back. Now Northwestern has a chance to go down that right wing. Now it's Alejandro Garcia. Garcia cuts back into his left foot. He favors that. It's Riley Arbo. Gets flicked over to Poncho, but the goalkeeper's going to grab it. Hastings' goalkeeper just plays it to their center back. They have plenty of time here. Northwestern's just kind of inviting them to come up. Northwestern staying disciplined, not getting out of position. And they force a Hastings mistake. Now it's Marco Lesio there. Marcel Langert winning the ball. He's got a man on, finds Marco Lesio. It's Kobe Bacam winning the ball there. Marcel Langert. Looks like a deflection. Should have been. Ooh. I was thinking it was going to be Northwestern ball, but it's Hastings throw in. Kind of deep into their final third. Hastings throwing a lot of numbers up. Northwestern being forced to bring most of their players back. Looks like Vandenbeld's the only one still high. Long throw in there by Hastings. Pablo Espas with the easy catch there. He's going to let his men get up the field, give them a little bit of time. He puts it on the ground. He finds Marcel Langert. It's kind of one of his favorite targets. Marcel with his left foot again. Plays to Poncho. Poncho looking back to Tim. Kaltenberger. Ball gets turned over to Northwestern or to Hastings, but now it gets back to Northwestern. Now it's Alejandro Garcia down that far right wing. We know he has a dangerous left foot. He scored 2 goals in the last game and was the Scooters player of the game. Look at him fly, forcing Hastings to kick the ball out. Now it's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Alejandro Garcia is having a breakout season. He's been huge for the Raiders this year. He had 2 goals in the last outing, I believe, against Waldorf. Scooters player of the game. Looks like they're going to bring Bacam over there to take a long throw. Apologies, but it's hard for me to see right now with the sun kind of glaring in. Bacam with the long throw, gets thrown into the middle. Tim Kaltenberger, I believe, has the ball. Alejandro Garcia now. He's shielding the ball. He wins it. Gets taken off him. That's Van Saldern, I believe. Now it's Poncho. Poncho looking for Tim. Gets the ball. It's a great. Oh, it's going to be offsides. Looks like he kind of got taken down at the end. That was a good look from Francisco. I believe that's Tim. Looks like he was just a step or 2 offsides. Otherwise, that would have been a great goal-scoring opportunity. Simple free kick here for Hastings. They're going to play back to their center back. He's going to play it to his right back, number 2. Northwestern applying a little more pressure right now. And they win it back. Throw in for Northwestern. Plays it back to Marcel Langert. Marcel Langert surveying his options. Finds Pablo Espas, the goalkeeper. Espas is going to look for a long kick. It's going to get intercepted by Hastings. Now it's Francisco wanting to win the ball back. That's a great tackle there by Marco Alessio. Possession changing quite a bit here in the middle. That's a foul against, looks like Alessio in the middle. Kind of some tensions running high a little bit already. We know how these two teams play each other, so I'm sure the referee was going to be calling it tight and not going to be hesitant to pull a card. Free kick for Hastings. Again, Northwestern bringing all their numbers back, letting Hastings throw a lot of numbers forward. Ball gets kind of deflected into the wall. Now it's going to be a fast break for Northwestern. Going to be a throw in here for Northwestern deep into their territory. Looks like, I believe that's Garcia again, forcing the high press with Northwestern. Gets played all the way back to Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer's going to swing it out here to Marcel Langert. Langert's going to look. He's going to find an option in the middle. That's Riley Arbo. That's going to go out for a Northwestern throw in. It's Bacam here with the ball. He's looking for Tim Kaltenberger in the middle. Ball gets played deep for Northwestern, or for Hastings. Adam DeBoer here in charge of defense. Big save from Pablo Espas. He's been having a great year as well. That's a shot for Hastings. Now Kobe Bacam with the ball. And gets kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a Hastings throw-in. Hastings is going to throw it back to their center back. That's a huge save for Pablo Espas, keeping it 0-0 here for the Red Raiders. Hastings is going to swing it out wide to their left back. Going to try to find their left winger now. That's Van Saldern pushing the left winger backward. Look at him go. Now they're just going to swing back to their center backs. Northwestern's going to have to settle back in. Don't want to be undisciplined and let up some bad mistakes. Big hit from Bacam. Oh, and they call a foul. That's a big hit thrown there by Bacam. Looks like he got ball first, but referee's going to call a foul there. Hastings with the quick restart. They're going to play it to their center back in the middle of the field. I think it's their left center back. Bad pass there by Hastings. That's Riley Arbo with the interception. Looks like he's going to play for, oh, man, it got way too ahead of him. He was looking for Alejandro Garcia. Just looked like it was on his weaker foot. A little unfortunate there for Riley Arbo. Great interception, though, and stepping up and winning that ball. Could have been a great goal scoring opportunity. Hastings now with the reset. Looks like they're going to be playing their center backs. A lot of play between kind of their defensive players. They're a very spread out team. Northwestern staying well disciplined here, keeping everybody kind of compact, not giving up easy channels. Yep, they're going to let the defense play with it. They don't mind that. See, and then there's a mistake there, so Northwestern's happy with that. Now they're going to play back to their goalkeeper, Pablo. Pablo has a lot of time here. He's going to find Marcel Langert. Now Hastings is going to put some pressure up there. Langert plays back to Espas. Espas swings it out wide to Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer plays it to Espas. Now it's kind of Northwestern's turn to play with it in their defense. Now some pressure here against, it's a late hit. They're going to call foul again. Late hit on with Hastings. They hit Marcel Langert right after he had hit the ball. Free kick here for Northwestern in their defensive third. Marcel Langert looks like he's going to be taking it. He's going to swing it across to Adam DeBoer. Adam's got some time. Not a whole lot of pressure being played on him. He finds Riley Arbo, plays it back to DeBoer. DeBoer's looking for Johannes van Salderen, but it's going to go flying out of bounds. Quick throw in here by Hastings. Hastings is going to swing it out to their other outside back, or to their center back on the right wing. Now they're going to find their outside back, and Poncho's given a lot of pressure, forcing them back to play it back to their goalkeeper. Now Northwestern's going to settle in, buy a little bit of time. Both teams are pretty comfortable playing around with it in their backfield, just waiting until that penetrating pass. Now Hastings is going to try a long bomb. Van Salden's tracking it in the air. Van Salderen goes down. DeBoer cleans it up, plays it back to Espas. I'm sure he'll play to Langert. Yep, there he goes. Yep, plays it back to Espas. Kobe Bacam is making a deep run. Espas is looking for him, just a little too late. Kobe had made that run a couple seconds earlier, so they were looking to link up on that. But quick throw in here for Hastings. Hastings is going to play it out to their left center back. He's going to drive up the field, looking to take on a few people. Find their left wing. That's Van Salderen now with defense. Trying to force his man back. Hastings having some good link-up play there on the left wing. Van Salderen getting a hit in there, and then DeBoer getting a body in there. It's going to be a goal kick Northwestern. Luke Roloff's looking frustrated here on the sideline. He's still walking gingerly. Not a good sign for Northwestern. That's a big hit physically, but also emotionally on the team. Northwestern is playing around with it in the back. It gets brought out to Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer being forced to play up. He's going to look to find Riley Arbo. He finds his feet, plays it back to Espas. And that's going to be a foul against Hastings. Riley Arbo is going to get chipped from behind. It's going to be a free kick for Northwestern in their defensive third. Adam DeBoer is going to take it quickly. He's going to find, I believe that's Alejandro Garcia there. Garcia's looking for someone in the middle, but turns it over to Hastings. Hastings now has it on their left wing. Playing it around now in their defense. Marco Alessio with a sliding tackle to win it, but Hastings is going to pick it up in their defense. Drops back to their center back. Now their center back is going to look for a long bomb. Adam DeBoer, we know how good he is in the air. Doesn't let that thing get past him. Goes out to Kobe Bacam and then back to Espas. Now to Langert. They want Langert to pick a side. They're trying to cut off the middle. Looks like Hastings might be applying some more pressure here pretty soon. I want to kind of increase the tempo of this game. Espas out to Langert. Some pressure coming here from Hastings. Forcing him to play back to Espas. Espas to Adam DeBoer. Hastings really wanting to cut off that middle option. Trap our defense by turnover. Bad ball. Oh, that ball gets through for Northwestern. That's Kobe Bacam here on the left wing. He's got time. Looking for options. He finds Francisco. Francisco looks like he kind of got shoved a little bit. That's going to be a throw-in for Northwestern. Going to be taken by Kobe Wakam. Northwestern waiting just to get numbers up. Organizing out there on the field. 29:45 left here to go in the first half. Long throw by Bacam. He's looking for Riley Arbo. We also know how dangerous he is in the air. Falls to Marco Alessio. Alessio looking to hit a one-touch volley. Now it's going to be a long ball for Hastings. It's going to fall to Pablo Espas. Espas is trying to clear it. It's going to fall to Johannes van Salderen. Then Riley Arbo. Now Hastings has the ball. Francisco putting some pressure out here. You can hear both teams wanting yelling no fouls. Oh, that's a dangerous slide tackle there from Hastings. I'm sure there's going to be a card after this play. Kobe Bacam took a big late hit there. Now it's Vandenbeld with the ball. Vandenbeld looking to, but he gets the ball taken away from him. Oh, he wins the ball back, actually. Keeps it in for Northwestern. Both teams playing very physical here. Some late hits from Hastings. I wouldn't be surprised if. Yep, here's a stoppage of the clock. It's going to be a yellow card. I believe that's on number 11 coming. I can't tell who that is. Sorry, but the sun's kind of in the way right now. He had a late slide tackle with studs up. He's honestly lucky he didn't get a red, or that he didn't connect more on Bacam there. Otherwise, he'd be out of the game, and Hastings would be down 1, but now they have a yellow card. I believe that's number 15, which is Rory Vince from Oxford, Michigan. Pretty physical game so far. A couple big late hits here that Hastings has thrown on Northwestern. Referee's pulling out the yellow card really quick here. Good to see for him, keeping the game under control. Hastings tries a penetrating pass down the left wing. Van Salderen intercepts it. Ball kind of changes some possession here. And now I believe a handball got called. Now it's Hastings' free kick. Plays it back to their defense. And they're going to swing it out to their right back over here, kind of closer to your screen. That's Francisco Quiroga applying pressure. Now Bacam applying pressure, and the pressure pays off as the ball goes flying out of bounds for Northwestern throw-in. Ball just kind of being played around in the defense of Northwestern. Espas getting his fair share of touches in today. We know how well he can play with his feet. He's looking for Johannes van Salderen. Connects well. Now it's going to get played ahead. Look at Alejandro go. He's putting some pressure on. Kind of a late shove there. He was asking for a foul there. I couldn't really see it with the sun in the way there. Hastings now at the reset. They're just here in their defense, playing around with it. Kind of swinging it back and forth between the center backs. Going to look for their left outside back now on the far side of the field. He's going to kick it out of bounds. It's going to be Northwestern throwing. Looks like Van Salderen here with the throw-in. He's looking for Alejandro Garcia. Now it falls to Riley Arbo. That was kind of a dive there by Hastings, but a foul nonetheless. Looks like Riley Arbo's going to get a yellow card and stoppage of time here. 26-13 left in the first half. Riley Arbo gets a yellow card here. This referee calling it pretty tight, knowing the physicality between the two teams. Hastings here with a reset. Now again, it's just in their defense. Finding out their right outside back. Riley Arbo here wins the ball back for Northwestern. I was going to go to bounds for Hastings throw in here. Hastings looking to play quickly. Kobe Kam backing his man down. That's Langert winning the ball. Now Riley Arbo has it. Looks like he kind of took a little bit of a hit there. It's going to be Hastings throw-in. Looks like Riley Arbo's down a little bit. I know he's always kind of taking quite a few hits in the game, so. Looks like it was just kind of his ankle kind of got stomped on a little bit. Glad to see he's up and at him. He's doing all right. Now Hastings started down here in the final third. Marco Alessio with the slide tackle. Oh, it stays in. Kick gets played right to Pablo Espas. Espas with an easy pickup. Espas plays it to DeBoer. DeBoer having to run away a little bit. Turns it over in their defensive half, which isn't ideal. The ball gets kind of cut back for Hastings. That's Alejandro with the clear. Falls to Poncho. Poncho plays it back to Riley Arbo. Now Hastings kind of, oh, whoa. Hastings has the ball in their defense. Poncho kind of flying up and applying a lot of pressure there. Whoa. Almost a no goal there from Hastings. The goalie not really paying attention, having to scramble a little bit. Keep it out of the goal and then also keep it from going out for a corner kick. Now the wings are kind of getting exposed here for Northwestern. Gets down the left wing there. Van Salderen doing well to win the ball back. Now he has the ball back again after Spas plays it to him. He's going to be looking for a long kick. It's going to hit by Hastings. Still Hastings' ball. They're going to play it back to their defense. Vanderbilt putting a lot of pressure on. Now Francisco's turn as he's coming up. They're going to play back to their goalkeeper, forcing him to play along. I lost it in the sun. And that's Kobe Bakam there in the air. Northwestern has quite a few key players that win it in the air consistently, Kobe Bakam being one of them. Arbo got a foul there for sure. He's going to call it. Yep, they can bring it back. Arbo's kind of getting dragged down from behind. Hastings kind of being a little bit more dangerous so far in this half. Northwestern has quite a few counterattacks, though, so I'm sure they're hoping to clean things up a little bit, get another touch or two, and looking to get some more chances created. It's going to be a free kick here. It looks like Alessio's going to be taking it. Marcel Langert's also standing off to the side. He's going to play to Marcel Langert. Langert being forced to play down the middle. Oh, Poncho has a sweet leave, and it's going to fall to Garcia. Garcia to Poncho. Poncho finds Riley Arbo. Arbo finds a great ball to Van Salderen on the right wing. Now Van Salderen trying to use his speed, and he gets past his defender. Plays it through the middle. Looking for a cross. Looking for Kobe Bakam on the backside, but it's going to go out of bounds. I believe it's a goal kick there. Great burst of speed shown off there by Van Salderen. We know how dangerous he can be and how physical he is. Hastings here with the reset. Their center back's kind of driving up. Now he's going to play their right back. He's going to look to play a long ball over the top, looking to test Northwestern's center backs. Looks like they kind of have a key striker who's a little bit kind of larger, and he's going to be trying to just kind of soak balls up out of the air. Northwestern wins it back. That's Vanderbilt to Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger running out of room. Finds Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt back to Arbo. Arbo's going to find Garcia. Garcia being forced to pull back a little bit. Now he's going to play out wide to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, the leading goal scorer this year for the Red Raiders. Looking to keep it in, but I believe it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. Yeah, Vanderbilt's having a great season so far. I believe he also had 2 the other day. Adding to his tally, I'm not sure how many. I believe he's around that 10-goal mark for the season. The leading goal scorer for the Red Raiders. Hastings here at the reset. Looks like their defense is kind of playing around with it. Looks for a penetrating pass, but it's going to be turned over to Northwestern. Alessio finding Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo getting double man or double marked right there. Turning it over to Hastings. Hastings looking to play a simple ball right here. Finds their right outside back. Poncho doing well to win the ball back. Lays it off for Tim Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger taking his time. Going to find Riley Arbo. Riley has options. He's going to play out wide to Van Saldern. Van Saldern looking for a cross. Gets a ball in. Gets picked off by Hastings. Francisco now here. He has a little bit of time, so he's going to find his options. He's going to play Colby Bacam down the line. Colby does well to keep it in. Vanderbilt with the shot. Oh, man, what a great link-up play there between Northwestern. Looks like Colby Bacam played a nice simple ball there, and then it looked like Vanderbilt used the outside of his boot for the bottom right corner, barely, and just kind of got saved right there by the Hastings goalkeeper and almost got deflected into Riley Arbo for a goal. Looks like Riley Arbo is doing well to win the ball for Northwestern. We know what a unit he can be and just the workhorse that he is on the field. Northwestern really trying to pester that front striker of Hastings, trying to give him a hard time. I believe that's Riley Arbo down again for Northwestern. It's hard to see. Yeah, I believe that's going to be a stoppage of the clock soon here. Yep, he's going to stop the clock here. It's going to be a Hastings ball when we return. Looks like Northwestern has a substitute already ready for Riley Arbo. That's going to be Nico Helderop, the North Dakota native coming in. He plays center mid as well. Riley Arbo still down, not a good sign for the Red Raiders. Injuries have just been plaguing their season. Both teams using the opportunity to get a water break. 19-17 left here to go in the first half. Looks like Coach Swear and Kayla are out there attending to Riley Arbo. Looks like Hastings will also be making a substitution. That's number 7 going to be coming in, who is, honestly, I don't know how to say his name, but he's coming in for Hastings. Looks like he's going to take over the center striker role. Number 9's coming off. That is A.O. McKinde from Omaha, Nebraska. He's coming off getting a rest. Number 7 coming in for Hastings. He's going to be playing center striker. Riley Arbo is up and walking on his own accord, which is a good sight. Now he's off the pitch, getting some more. Looks like he's going to be getting some ice here. Number 7, Guilherme Siqueira, the junior for Hastings, also on. He's the center striker. The reset happening. Now Hastings has the ball on their right wing, looking to play a penetrating pass down. It's going to be out of bounds for Northwestern throw-in. Kobe Bacam taking a long throw. Vanderbilt kind of getting climbed on. Poncho bringing the ball down. Looks like he's, big hit there, but he got the ball. Good tackle there by Hastings. He was looking for Alejandro Garcia out there on the wing. Ball's going to get picked off for Northwestern. That's Tim Kaltenberger with the ball. Kobe Bacam playing the ball in the middle. Kind of a dangerous position there. Vanderbilt goes down. Now Garcia's putting a little speed burst in there, applying some pressure. We know the conditioning that he has. He is just all over the field and can play about 90 minutes at that speed, so great utility for Northwestern. Espas here with the ball. He's going to have some time. He's going to find Adam DeBoer there out on the right side, on the far side of the pitch. Looks like Bonkafon Kumla is kind of warming up. I'm assuming he's going to be coming in for Francisco Quiroga. Pablo looking for Johannes van Salderen down the line. It's going to be headed out by Northwestern for a Northwestern throw-in, or headed out by Hastings. Again, Northwestern throw-in. Van Salderen here. He's letting Garcia kind of get up the field. Van Salderen with the long throw. It's going to fall to the defense of Hastings. Northwestern's going to reset here, kind of drop off a little bit. Hastings right center back, number 2 with the ball here. He's going to play it out wide to the other center back. Vanderbilt really trying to make him pick a direction. Now Vanderbilt trying to cut off the middle as it gets swinged over here to the right outside back. The ball's going to get flicked by, and it's going to be kept in here by Marco Lesio. He's been all over. We know how important he is for Northwestern's team. Now Garcia here with the ball. Looks like Vanderbilt's down, asking for a foul. I didn't see what happened, but he's not happy with something. Looks like the field's a little slippery today. We've seen a couple people kind of be slipping and sliding today. Kaltenberger with the ball. He's running out of real estate. Hastings now with the ball. Kaltenberger with a strong tackle. Vanderbilt goes down again. Yeah, I don't know if it's just kind of slick out there or what, but everyone seems to be kind of slipping a little bit. Hastings has the ball again with their left outside back. He's going to find their center back. Now he's going to drive up the middle of the field looking to penetrate. Johannes van Salderen picks off the pass. Now van Salderen taking his turn to run down the field, and we know that. Look at him fly there out there on the far side. He gets past his defender, still has the ball. He's going to let it go out of bounds for a corner kick. Now Northwestern's turn to kind of get up. They have quite a few ball winners. It's a bummer that Riley Arbo was forced to be taken out. He has a couple goals here on set pieces, so look for Riley Arbo to get his head to the ball, and also Kobe Bacam. Those two are known to kind of get up there and just kind of have a knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Adam DeBoer is one of the top goal scorers for Northwestern off set pieces, so he's looking to add to that tally. Short cross being played to Marcel Langert. He gets it kind of picked off his feet. It's going to get played back to Van Salderen. Van Salderen with a big touch. Out wide to Garcia. Garcia playing a long ball, finds Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger with a silky touch. He still has the ball, finds it back to Kobe Bacam. Kobe Bacam does well to get past one defender. Now it's Kaltenberger. He's going to play it all the way back to Marcel Langert. Langert now with time. Swinging it out wide to Adam DeBoer, switching the field. Adam's going to try to find, looks like Nico Helderop in the middle. Looks like Nico's kind of getting his first touches. Plays back to Marcel Langert. Langert playing along. I can't see out there. That's Van Salderen. Oh, I don't know about that. Looks like Van Salderen was just trying to fight to get past his man. And his man ended up going down. It's going to be a foul against Van Salderen. You got a feel for McFadden here on the sideline. He's doing his part to coach and engage with the team. He's longing to be out there on the field. I know he's having some, I believe a hip problem or a right hip flexor problem. I'm sure Northwestern will be really excited for his return to the pitch. And we know that we need him, or that they need him as well. Oh, ball gets turned over by the Hastings goalkeeper. It's going to fall at Vanderbilt's feet, but Vanderbilt wasn't expecting it, and it's going to be a save there for Hastings goalkeeper. He's going to swing it out wide to their center back. Ball going to be played long for Hastings. Now it's going to go out of bounds for Northwestern throw-in. Northwestern would like to thank our ball boy today, Drew Stanslaw, for doing such a great job. He's kind of all over the side of the field, getting the ball at a moment's notice for Northwestern. Another substitution going to be made. Oh, that's Alejandro Garcia coming off, and that's going to be Bonkafon Kumla coming in, number 17. And that's going to be, Hastings is kind of pleading their case, but it's going to be a foul for Northwestern. Looks like Vandenbeld was kind of getting wrapped around from behind. Referee having to explain himself a little bit to the Hastings coach as he's not happy with the call. Looks like Alessio is going to be taking this free kick. 12:38 left to go in the first half. Northwestern throwing a lot of numbers up. Looks like Marcel Langert and Alessio here could be taking the kick. Curious what they have drawn up here. I know Van Saldern's still hanging out there on the right side, kind of shorter. Maybe they're going to be swinging over to him, or they're going to be playing kind of that far post. Marcel Langert walks away now. It's going to be taken by Marco Alessio. Whoa! That's Van Saldern there with a rip from about 40 yards out, and a great shot, forcing a great save there by Hastings goalkeeper. Van Saldern with a rocket to the near post. Oh, that's going to be a foul called. Oh, it's a foul called against Northwestern. I think the Northwestern coaching staff thought it was theirs, but apologies, but I can't see what happened out there. What I do know is it's a Hastings free kick, and it's taken quickly. The intensity has kind of calmed down a little bit, not as many reckless tackles being thrown around the pitch. Ball's going to go out of bounds for Northwestern throw-in. Nico Helderop doing a good job of just being a pest on defense, kind of forcing Hastings to just kind of kick the ball willy-nilly out. Oh, Tim Kultenberger goes down. Ball taken quickly by Kobe Bacam. Bacam finds Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld's going to keep it in, find Quiroga. Quiroga finds Kultenberger. Oh, whoa. Kultenberger looking for Van Saldern, but Van Saldern having to fly back, but he can't save it. It's going to be Hastings throwing. Two substitutions going to be happening. It's Mark Stadler, number 14, coming in for Hastings, and also number 33, Juan Rubio. He's going to be coming in at 11 and 19 are coming off. That's going to be Heitor Maria and Sandro Rubio. I believe Sandro and Juan are brothers. So the brother kind of replacing the brother there. Oh, it looks like they even play the same position, too. He's out there on the right wing, replacing his brother. Senior and freshman combo there. Ball gets played long for Hastings. Northwestern's going to pick it up. Oh, it's going to get deflected. Now it's going to be Hastings' ball in the midfield. Now they're going to be looking to attack Northwestern down the middle. Trying to find feet. Northwestern looking with a missed touch there. Adam DeBoer doing a good job to stop a great chance from Hastings. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern. Dangerous turnover, but Adam DeBoer did a great job stopping and shutting that down. Northwestern frustrated and visibly here on the sideline. You got to feel for them. Quite a few injuries are plaguing this team. It's Riley Arbo and Luke Roloffs being forced out of the contest early in the match so far. 9.5 left. That's Van Saldern looking for Poncho on the left wing. It's going to get picked up by Hastings. Goalkeeper's going to look for his for Rubio here on the right wing. Now it's going to get played along. They find feet. Alessio driving his man into the dirt. Doing well to keep the... Oh, yep, there's going to be a foul there on Alessio. Alessio's got to be careful. I know Riley Arbo already got a yellow card early, and looks like Alessio's kind of almost asking for one a little bit. Hastings is going to play a long kick for their set piece. They don't really have numbers up, so I'm not sure what they were doing on that one. Now Hastings here with the ball driving down the middle. Adam DeBoer being called again. Shot goes over the bar. Pablo Espas didn't even really need to go grab it. He let it go flying over. It's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern. Pablo Espas going to be finding Marcel Langert here deep in his corner. Marcel Langert being forced to run kind of up the midfield. He finds Quiroga. Oh, a slide from behind there from Hastings. Quiroga still with the ball. Has Nico Heldrop. Heldrop does well to find Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger turns to play Kumala. Kumala getting his first touch. Kumala, the freshman. Oh, big hit in the midfield. Another big hit. There we go. Big goal there for Quiroga. Pancho with a great goal in the bottom left corner. Northwestern getting frustrated as they're getting kind of tripped from behind, and Quiroga says, well, how about take that? Quiroga with a huge goal for Northwestern. 7:56 left to go here. Buries it in the bottom left corner. Bonkafon Kumla with the assist, driving after his first touches. And then Quiroga with his first start. I believe he's a freshman. Buries it in the bottom left corner. Huge for Northwestern. I know they were complaining for a foul earlier, but they're glad that they didn't get it. Tim Kaltenberger trying to talk to the referee about it. He wants to make sure that they start getting some fouls called from as they're getting tripped from behind. But Quiroga making them pay. (1-0) Northwestern. They are out shooting Hastings 4-2. Quiroga with a one-touch volley. It was a beautiful shot. Goalkeeper had zero chance of getting it. Now it's Quiroga again with the ball. He's going to draw a foul. Huge for Pancho. Hastings kind of unraveling a little bit here. They're going to make sure. I'm sure the referee is going to be well aware of trying to keep the game under control. Don't want tensions rising, and I'm sure we'll see a couple more cards here if the physicality continues this way. Langert plays all the way back to Espas. Espas finds Alessio. Alessio plays it back to Marcel Langert. Langert finding Espas. He's going to swing it out wide to Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer looking for a pass through the middle. Gets picked off by Hastings. Now Hastings is going to go flying down their right wing. Quiroga being forced to play center back as Marcel Langert's going out wide. It's going to be a throw-in for Northwestern. Looks like Rubio took a missed touch and was going to go out of bounds. Northwestern throw-in. Kobe Bacam kind of taking his time. I'm sure they just want to get out of this half up 1-0. Going to milk some precious time off the clock. Going to be off the chest of Vanabel. It's going to be a Hastings throw-in. Hastings playing back to their center back. He's got plenty of time right here. It's number 21, now number 2 with the ball. He's finding a player down the middle. Nico Heldrop with a big hit. Alessio making his man go out all the way out to the sideline. Now he's going to be trying to force him back. Now Bacam scrambling a little bit. Marcel with a huge clearance. All the way back to the Hastings defense. Now it's going to be, almost picked off there by Vanabel. Vanabel putting some good pressure up on the center back. Northwestern now kind of resetting here, making sure everyone's in position. They don't want to give away any huge passes. Ball gets picked off. Northwestern ball. It's Quiroga here with the ball. He's going to play a great penetrating pass. Oh, it's going to get picked off by Hastings. He's looking for Kumla down the right flank. Northwestern throw-in. I believe, I can't see who's taking it. Looks like Van Salderen here with the throw-in. Kumla decided to leave it. Van Salderen finding Kumla. Kumla being forced backwards. He finds Alessio. Alessio looking down the left flank, looking for Kobe Bacam, but Kobe Bacam had his feet were slipping a little bit, so it's going to be a throw-in for Hastings. That's going to be a foul against Hastings. They're not happy. It's going to be Marco Alessio drawing the foul. Precious time being soaked off the clock here for Hastings. I'm not really sure why they're trying to stop the play here. Three Raiders. Oh, now it's just two. It's going to be either Vandenbeld or Alessio. That's Vandenbeld here with the kick. It's going to be a little short and being picked off there by Hastings. Now it's Marco Alessio. Uh-oh. This is going to be a potential yellow card here. Yep. The assistant referee is asking for a yellow card. Looks like it's against Marco Alessio. 3:30 left here in this first half. Northwestern up 1-0. Alessio doing a good job to disrupt the play. Center referee deciding that was not worth a yellow card. Even though the AR, I believe, was patting his pocket, asking for one, so. Dangerous position here for Hastings. Northwestern does not want to go 1-1 into this, going into the second half. Ball gets played. Spots with an easy catch. He's going to take his time. He's going to play it out wide to Langert. Langert's kind of his go-to target whenever he has a reset. Langert with his left foot finding Quiroga. Quiroga, looking for a great ball down. Looking to split two Hastings Broncos. Trying to find Vandenbeld. Alessio with a huge slide tackle. Looks like he kind of picked up a little bit of a knock there. He's going to go down. Hastings ball. They're going to find their center back. Oh, Alessio's back up on his feet. That's good to see. 2.5 left in this first half. Hastings finding their left outside back. Looks like Vandenbeld got kind of tripped from behind. Trying a great free kick for Northwestern. They're going to try to take off as much time as they are right here. Everyone's kind of walking up. Looks like Vandenbeld's up on his feet. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Northwestern with a free kick in a dangerous position especially. Looks like it kind of got brought back a little ways. Looks like Alessio. I believe that's Alessio and Van Saldern standing around the ball. Oh, that's Kaltenberger. Yep, Kaltenberger's now kind of saying his 2 cents to Alessio. Minute 25 left. Northwestern did a good job of taking a lot of time off. Alessio here with the free kick. He's going to try to chip it over. Finds Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer's head. Quiroga with the shot. And it looks like Adam DeBoer's going to be called offside, so that ball's going to get brought back. Minute left here in the first half. Quick reset here by Hastings. 50 seconds left here remaining. They're going to swing it out to their left center back. He's going to run down the middle. He's going to try to get past a couple players. Now it's going to be, I can't see. Throw in for Hastings. Ball got deflected out. Nico Helderop doing a good job to take the ball off his feet. Now it's going to be another Hastings throw. Bonkafon Kumla taking the ball off his defender. He is all over with his precious minutes as he's getting here in this first half. He's a freshman that's had a huge impact here for Northwestern. That should be it for about the first half. Clock winds down. And that's going to be it for the first half. Northwestern leading Hastings 1-0. We'll be back for the second half. Here we go, and welcome back to the second half of Northwestern versus Hastings men's soccer. Looks like we're going to have about the same starting lineup for both teams. I could stand corrected. I'll wait to see if when they kind of come out in formation. Northwestern looks really fired up and as they're kind of coming out. That can be contributed to Jason McFadden, the morale that he's kind of given to the team here. 1-0 in the favor of the Red Raiders. Another 45 minutes to go. Another 45 minutes here to go in the second half. A lot of game time to be played. I'm going to be curious to see what Dan Swear has here for the Red Raiders. All right, let's see. It looks like it's the same starting lineup. Riley Arbo's back starting. He's out in the midfield again. Glad to see that he's doing all right. Looks like Bakama's getting the start in the second half because Luke Roloff is still icing an injury on the sideline. Ball gets played back to Alessio. Alessio being put under pressure right away. Looks like they were maybe going to call a foul, but ref plays advantage. Van Salderen here with the ball. He's going to find Garcia. Garcia playing it back to Van Salderen. Van Salderen with a big touch. Going to be turned over to the Hastings. Both teams with a lot of energy right here, right away in the first half. Looks like Alessio won the ball there in the midfield. Tim Coltenberg getting past two defenders. Ball's going to be played out wide for Kobe Bakam. Kobe Bakam gets past one. Gets past two, gets past three. Looks like he's looking for options, finds Garcia. Garcia leaving it back for Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo looking for Bakam. Great build-up there by the Red Raiders right away here in the first minute. Hastings being put under a lot of pressure. Their coach can be, sounds like he's kind of yelling at the team to wake up a little bit. That's going to be a foul against Hastings. Northwestern here with the ball. It's going to be a yellow card. Clock gets stopped. That's going to be a yellow card for number 14. Vanderbilt was getting held up from behind. Number 14 is Mark Stadler, the sophomore from Switzerland. He's preventing a goal-scoring opportunity, so that's why the yellow card is out. Northwestern is going to be putting some numbers up, but they're going to leave Marcel Langert in the back as well as Kobe Bakam. So Hastings is going to leave one striker up top. Looks like Vanderbilt and Alessio here are standing over the ball. Northwestern with a hot start here in the first 2 minutes. Vanderbilt's going to leave it. Alessio's going to take a shot. He's going to look for the top corner. Gets saved. Great save. Great save by Hastings' goalkeeper. He hits it off his palm and is going to go off the top of the crossbar. Then Van Salderen with a follow-up header for another shot, but it gets directed right back at the Hastings goalkeeper. Great double save there by him. Ball gets picked off by Marcel Langert. He's been doing well to defend this game. I can't really see in the sun. It looks like Bakam is giving chase back there. Hastings looks like they're trying to play across, but it looks like it gets picked off by Adam DeBoer. Going to go out of bounds for Hastings throw-in. Huge chance there for Northwestern. Great free kick from Marco Alessio, but an even better save there from the goalkeeper, Jack Howard, the sophomore from England. Ball gets played, but it's Northwestern picking it up. Looks like Bakam's playing it forward. That's Alejandro Garcia playing it through. And now he has Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt down the middle. He's got two defenders on him. The defenders get away, take the ball off his feet. Great chance there from Vanderbilt and Garcia. Now Riley Arbo here at the ball. He's going to find Garcia. Garcia going to get the ball taken off his feet. It's going to be Northwestern throw-in. Van Salderen here with the throw-in for Northwestern. He's going to find Garcia. Garcia's kind of getting pushed around a little bit. Unlucky bounce for Northwestern. Lands at Hastings' feet. Now they're going to play back to their center back. He's going to find the midfield. Plays it out wide to the near, kind of near to your screen. Their left center back, I believe that is. Garcia finding Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt playing it back down to Tim Kaltenberger. Now Garcia here with the attack. Hastings picks up the ball in the midfield. Playing it back out to their right outside back. He's been getting quite a few touches. He's going to play a long ball down the middle. It's going to be an easy pickup for Espas. Espas is going to have it at his feet. And, oh, yeah, he's going to play it out wide to Marcel Langert. Langert's driving up the midfield now. Now he's going to drop back and play back to Espas. Espas, I'm sure, is going to play it to DeBoer. DeBoer has a lot of time. Now Hastings are going to put some pressure on him. He's going to play it back to Espas. Espas is very silky with the ball on his feet, so he kind of acts as a third center back. That's why Marcel Langert and Adam DeBoer can split so wide, as then Pablo takes up the middle of that gap and just plays as a distributor there in the defense. Ball gets swinged out wide to Van Salderen. Van Salderen with a nice touch off his chest. Van Salderen trying to take his man on, plays it outside. Now it's going to fall to Alessio. Van Salderen again with the ball. He's been putting under a lot of pressure here. Going to play it out wide to Garcia. Garcia to Tim Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger going to play it back to Alessio. Alessio looking for a long ball. Garcia was tracking back, though. It was a good build up there for Northwestern. It's going to be Hastings throwing here. Hastings with a long throw. Oh, that was a big flop there by number 24. But it pays off for Hastings. They're going to get a foul called against Adam DeBoer. Free kick at about midfield here for Hastings. They're going to bring it back to their center back, who's going to play it out wide to the other. Now he's going to swing it across. Now he's going to play a long ball, but Van Salderen is there to get in the way, get ahead to it. Throwing here for Northwestern. Van Salderen here at the ball. A lot of action here on the near side. Finds Kaltenberger's head. He's going to flick it on. Now Vanderbilt making sure there's pressure on the goalkeeper. He's going to be forced to play it right away. Pressure pays off for Northwestern. It goes flying up in the middle of the air. Looks like there's maybe going to be a foul called. Advantage gets played for Northwestern. Now it's Riley Arba on the far side with the ball at his feet. Giving a little shake and bake for his defender, and it's going to pay off. It's going to be a corner kick for Northwestern. Riley Arba with putting the moves on the far side there, making his defender kind of swing and miss a little bit. Looks like Vanderbilt's going to be taking the kick here. Marcel Langert going flying up on the outside to get a short goal kick, a free kick. It's going to be headed out of bounds here by Hastings. Another corner kick for Northwestern. Looks like Marco Alessio is going to be taking this one. He's a left footer, so it's going to be an in-swinger. Northwestern throwing a lot of numbers up. Hastings not even having anyone up top, so it's going to be leaving Marcel Langert in the backfield alone. And they have Alejandro Garcia and Johannes Van Salderen kind of playing a little bit prevent on the top of the circle. Huge diving fist from Hastings goalkeeper. Oh, this could be another goal here for Northwestern. Oh, off the crossbar from Quiroga. He was looking for a brace. Great chance for Northwestern again. Langert here to 24 has a flopping problem as he's kind of going down pretty easy. Ball gets played right away here for Northwestern. It's going to be a quick throw in. Now it's played back to Espas. Huge chance there for from Pancho. He's putting the moves on his defender. He had a nice open shot there, but then got deflected up towards the crossbar again. Just a little unlucky there for Northwestern. Ball gets played to the far side. Johannes van Salderen runs all the way up, keeps it in. Now he's going to look for a cross. He's going to play a low-driven ball. No one gets their head to it. It's going to get cleared out for Hastings. Now they're going to look to have a counterattack. You can see that both teams are a little refreshed after that halftime break. Both are playing with a high intensity, high tempo right now. A lot of back-and-forth action. You wonder what team is going to give or how long both teams can play at this pace. Now Hastings is going to play it out to the near side of your screen. It's going to be their left outside back. I believe Hastings is also playing a 4-3-3. Now they're going to be dropping it back to their center back, who's going to swing across. That's Alejandro Garcia playing striker now. Looks like Stan Vanderbilt is in charge of the right winger duties. Now he's putting some pressure on. Garcia's telling him to stay. Looks like they kind of got switched in the swing of play there. Garcia's in great conditioning, so maybe he wants to be kind of putting constant pressure up top, force some more mistakes from Hastings' defense, win the ball back for Northwestern up in a dangerous position. Now it's Francisco trying to win the ball back for Northwestern on the outside. And the ball gets picked up by Pablo Espas there. Adam DeBoer won the ball out of the air right there for Northwestern and falls back to Northwestern. Goalkeeper Pablo Espas. Adam DeBoer with a missed touch. It's going to go flying out of bounds for a Hastings throw-in. Ball being exchanged, possession here. Hastings kind of going down a little easy. Looks like they're going to kind of want to draw some fouls. Referee doing well not to not call it. That's Tim Kaltenberger in the middle now. That's going to be some frustration there for Hastings. Kind of a little cheap shot there against Tim Kaltenberger. He goes down in the midfield. Marco Lesio asking, there's a stoppage of time here. Looks like it's going to be another yellow card for Hastings. Yep, number 6 has a yellow card now. That is Uzair Lee from Cape Town, South Africa. Some frustration being let out there by Hastings as they're unraveling a little bit. Substitution here wanting to happen for Northwestern. That's Nico Helderop coming in. Tim Kaltenberger is going to be coming off the field here. Looks like he's going to maybe kind of get into it with some of the Hastings players after that frustration foul. So Dan Sawyer says that he'll take him out and put Nico Helderop in. It looks like he's going to be at the cam position there. Tim Kaltenberger's getting a well-deserved rest. He's been on fire these past few games as well. Northwestern has been really coming together in the past little stretch here, and their record shows it too. Marcel Langert with the long kick, looking for Stan Vanderbilt. Riley Arbo wins the ball back for Northwestern. Garcia wins the ball back, and now it's going to be out of bounds for a Northwestern throw-in. Great pressure there from Garcia. Still 1-0 Northwestern. 34 minutes left to go here in the second half. Van Salderen here with the throw. He's going to find Vanderbilt's feet. Vanderbilt looking to play Garcia. Falls to Nico Helderop. But it looks like Garcia was offside, so. Going to be a reset here for Hastings as they have a free kick. Northwestern could really use this win, and then I think they'd be able to go up to second in the conference, position that they're really looking to get into. Hastings is going to be looking to play the long, penetrating pass there, but it gets stopped by Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer's been solid this game so far. Big tackle there for Alejandro Garcia. Garcia, now Van Salderen making sure that's not going to be a corner kick. He's going to kick it out for a throw-in. That's going to be a Hastings throw-in deep in the Northwestern territory. Pablo Espas coming out and cleaning the ball after the ball was kind of being back and forth a little bit between the teams. He's going to play it out wide to Kobe Bacam. Now Kobe finds Marcel Langert. Marcel Langert's going to clear it. He's looking for Nico Helder up in the air. Nico finds it. Looking to play Vandeveld. Marco Alessio with time now in the midfield. He's playing out wide to Kobe Bacam. Kobe Bacam with some trickery there. Gets past his defender. Now it's Alessio with the ball. Now Helder up. Back to Alessio. Out to Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer is going to play out wide to Van Saldern. Van Saldern, it's going to go to bounds. Alessio, whoa. Garcia dropping 2-3 defenders. Now he's taking on 3 guys. And the ball gets turned over. Great chance here for Northwestern. That's Nico Helder up with the ball. He's going to play Francisco Quiroga. He's the one with the goal right now. He's looking to have a brace. Now it's Nico Helder up with the fake shot, looking for his left. Kind of got deflected around a little bit, got cleared out for Hastings. Now falls to Alessio. Alessio out wide to Johannes van Saldern. Ooh. Foul gets called there on Van Saldern as he's kind of grabbing his defender back a little bit. I'm sure frustration there by Helderop as he was looking to rifle the thing with his right foot. And that's going to be a yellow card for Tyler Limmer, it looks like, or somebody on the Northwestern bench. Oh, he's not going to pull a yellow card, but he's just giving an explanation. Dan Swear not happy with the call on that one. Reset happens, and it's going to go out to the right center back of Hastings. Now he's going to find the outside back. Some good link-up play happening on the far side, but it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Northwestern throw-in. Now Bacam here with the ball. He's going to throw it long. He's looking for Vandeveld's. Vandeveld kind of got dragged down. Northwestern wanting a foul there. Huge hit stick there from Marco Alessio to stop the attack there. Ooh, that's going to be a foul by Nico Helderop as he kind of came in from behind from the side. That's going to be a foul for a free kick for Hastings. Substitution is going to be happening. That's going to be number 10 coming in, Ruben Bande from London, England. Oh, he's not allowing the substitution quite yet. Some jaw jacking going on with, I believe that's number 21 with Hastings. The ball gets played out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern. 21 was kind of jaw jacking a little bit with, I think, the referee. Substitution is going to be called now. Now number 10 is going to be coming on. 14 is going to be coming off. That is Mark Stadler, the sophomore from Switzerland. Pablo Espas now with the goal kick. He's going to find Marcel Langert. Langert going to play back to Espas. Espas with plenty of time. Plays it back to Langert. Wonder how many times that has happened this game. Now, surely he's going to play out to DeBoer. Oh, nope. Decides to play long, showing off the cannon that he's got on his leg. He's looking down. He was looking for Bacam as he was making an outside run. Now Northwestern being forced to track back. Alessio doing well to track back and clear the ball out for Northwestern. So it's going to be a Hastings throw-in. Quick throw-in taken by Hastings as they're going to play in the midfield. Now look to, shot there from Hastings. Pablo Espas with an easy pickup there. Number 11 took that shot. Heitor Moreira, the Brazilian. From a long distance out. Marco Alessio is going to get tripped from behind. Looks like he's going to have to take his shoe off and retie his shoelaces. It's going to be a stop to the clock here for Alessio to do that. Hastings frustrated with that foul call. I thought it was a little light maybe, but tension's rising here again in the second half. Referee's been doing a great job so far controlling the game. We know that these two teams do not really like each other's presence, but this referee has done a great job being on top of it. He's not afraid to pull a card and has shown that time and time again so far in this game. Ball gets played quickly from Marcel to DeBoer, to Espas, now to DeBoer. DeBoer finding Riley Arbo in the midfield. Arbo some pressure on right away. Now DeBoer playing back to Arbo, finding Espas. That's Langer with a long kick down the middle. Falling back to Hastings goalkeepers playing right away. Now they're kind of plinking around with it. Now he's going to look for a long bomb down the middle, looking for the substitute, number 10. Now Hastings here with the counterattack. Handball is going to be called against Marcel Langert. It's going to be a Hastings goal kick. Free kick here for Hastings. Kind of a dangerous position as well. He's going to play an in-swinger. It's going to get low, driven on the ground. Big save for Northwestern. That's Pablo Espas. Looks like the substitution made a pretty good connection there with his head. Diving header as it was kind of a low-driven ball. Now Garcia with the attack. It's going to go out of bounds for a Northwestern throw-in. Coltenberger's coming back in. He's going to take off Vandenbeld. Looks like he might be actually playing the striker position now. And then number 19 is coming off for Hastings. That's Sandro Rubio. Coming off is number 33, his brother Juan Rubio. When Saldern playing Alessio. Alessio being pressured from behind. Alessio with the trickery, making his defenders go all over the place. Now it's Garcia here on the right wing. Making his, now Van Saldern here. Oh, with a great cross, actually. He's going to find Francisco on the far left wing. Looks like he's going to play back to Nico Helderop. Helderop here with the ball. He's going to find, looking for Johannes on the outside here on the right wing. A lot of switching play here from Northwestern. It's going to be a throw in here for Hastings. Hastings is going to play back to their center back. Garcia's putting some pressure on, and he does well to win it back. A lot of missed touches here from Hastings in the defense. Turned the ball over quite a bit, and it's been in Northwestern's favor so far. I believe that field is a little slick, as quite a few people have been kind of slipping and sliding a little bit around on the field so far. Quick throw taken by Hastings, but he kind of took up a little bit too much real estate. He's going to be told to try again, but from a farther distance. Hastings here at the throw. We're about halfway through the second half. 25 left to go. Northwestern still up 1-0. Northwestern has had quite a few great chances this half. I'm sure they're frustrated that they don't have more on the scoreboard. Now Hastings here with a counterattack. Northwestern has numbers back, but Hastings is driving. They have a low-driven ball, but it's going to get deflected by Langert. Another low-driven ball. It's going to be skied by Hastings. That was a great chance for Hastings to try to equalize, but, just sent that thing flying. Goal kick here for Northwestern. Spas finds Langert out there on the far side. It's a lot easier to see out there now without the sun. Ball gets turned over to, now it's Hastings' ball, but Marcel Langert's going to clear it. He's going to find Nico Helderop. Helderop's going to do a great job to find the far side. That's Garcia with a sweet touch here on this right wing. Now he's going to try to take his defender on. He gets past one, gets past two. with a great ball to Francisco. Francisco being forced to turn back. Now it's Nico Helderop. Nico Helderop with the ball. He's going to swing it out wide back to Garcia. Garcia with a nice touch. Garcia with the left foot. He's going to play. He's looking between either Helderop or Francisco. Gets picked off by Hastings. Now it's Hastings' turn. Marco Alessio with a great hit there in the midfield. Wins it back for Northwestern. He's going to look for Tim Kaltenberger there at the striker position. Hastings is now with the ball. They're going to play it long. Adam DeBoer there with the header. They're calling for a foul. Adam was kind of getting tripped from behind. Riley Arbo doing well to. Whoa, big hit there from Van Salderen. Van Salderen putting some nice pressure on. It's going to be a throw-in for Northwestern. Garcia with the slide tackle. Still Hastings' possession. Hastings looking for something to happen, but not a whole lot going on. It's going to go peter out for a goal kick for Northwestern. Substitution happening here for Northwestern. That's Bonkafon Kumula. He's going to be out on the left wing. That's Francisco Quiroga coming off. Francisco has the goal right now for Northwestern. Almost had a second and a third for Northwestern. He's played the whole game so far. Now he's going to be coming out for his break. It looks like number 9 is also going to be wanting to check in for Hastings. That is Ao McKinde from Omaha, Nebraska. I believe he is their main striker. So, here we go. So he's going to be playing the striker role, and then number 17 is coming back in. That's Alessandro Urlati from Italy. Looks like he's going to go back out to that right wing position. So two substitutions here for Hastings. Hastings playing short and simple. Van Salderen there just attacking, a bad touch from Hastings. Now it's Tim Kaltenberger playing down the right wing for Garcia. It's going to go out of bounds for a Hastings throw-in. Tim Kaltenberger still playing that striker role for Northwestern. Looks like he might be a little bit confused. He might be thinking he's playing Cam. Him and Nico Helderop are about in the same position right now. Marcel Langert with a header for Northwestern. Bonkafon Kumala going down in the air. Garcia winning the ball off the feet of Hastings. Now Tim Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger just kind of letting the game reveal to him. Now it's Van Salderen. Van Salderen fat boy and his defender. Going past him. Shot! Oh, look for the top corner of the net there, but just sails just a little bit high. Van Salderen making the ball go one way, he goes another way. Looks for a shot in the top left corner. Sails just a little bit. Unlucky there by Van Salderen. Great shot and great opportunity. Northwestern's out shooting their opponents 9-4 right now. 20 minutes left here in the first half. Northwestern's still up 1-0. Ball gets one back in the midfield for Northwestern. Oh, they're going to call handball. From here, it looked like it was on their chest, but looks like another substitution is going to be happening for Northwestern. I'm assuming Stan Vandenbel is going to be going in for Nico Helderop, and then Tim Kaltenberger will take over the cam position, and Vandenbel will go back up at striker. It's going to be a free kick for Hastings. Northwestern frustrated by that call. 20 minutes left here to go in the first half. Northwestern trying to hang on to this 1-0 lead. This would be a big result for Northwestern, propelling them to second in the conference. Ball gets played to the far post, but it's going to go flying out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern. So Nico Helderop is going to be trotting off the field here as Stan Vandenbel goes back in. He's going to take over the striker position, and then Tim Kaltenberger is going to be taking over the cam duties for the rest of the game, it looks like. 19.5 left remaining in this first half, the second half, excuse me. Looking for Bonkafon Kumala up top. Now it's going to fall. Whoa, big hit there from, late hit there from Hastings. Now this is going to be definitely be a yellow card. Surely be a yellow card as a goal will deny an opportunity. No yellow card as of yet. Maybe he's not going to bring one out, but. A lot of communication being thrown out on the field there by both teams. I'm not sure what either is going for, but looks like Vanderbilt and Alessio again here with the free kick. Vanderbilt with the far post. Look for Riley Arbo. Finds his head. That's a goal for Riley Arbo. The man right there. Oh, they're going to call him offsides. No. Oh, not good. Riley Arbo thought he had a goal there, and everyone else did as well. Oh, that is unfortunate for Northwestern. Stan Vanderbilt with a great ball into the far post. Got headed by Riley Arbo at first, then went off Helderop's shin pad, falling to Riley Arbo as he scored what he thought would be the game sealer, but he got called offsides. Unlucky. Here we go for Garcia. Garcia being pulled down. That's got to be a penalty. Here's a yellow card for sure. Here we go. There's going to be a talk here if it's going to be in the box or not between him and the AR. Hastings player's trying to plead his case. The referee's telling him to get out of there. He has no business being right there. There's nothing to defend. That was very intentional. It should be a red card for Hastings. 17:50 left here in the second half. Very intentional. I mean, it was pretty smart, really, by the defender. I mean, you're trying to win a game here and you're down one. Don't blame it at all, but it should be a red card here for Hastings. Yep, he's pulling for the red card, I believe. Straight red card for the captain. Oh, I think he has the wrong man. I believe it's going to be for number 21, as he was the one doing he's the center back. Now he's going to be straight red, sent off. So Hastings is down a man now, and could be a potential penalty here. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a penalty kick here. The assistant referee's going down to the sideline. This is going to be a huge penalty kick here for Northwestern. Alejandro Garcia doing a great job applying pressure, gets dragged down from behind, draws the red card, and also draws the penalty kick. Northwestern, this would be huge for them if they can convert. I would bet Tim Kaltenberg is going to be taking it, or else Stan Vandenbeld. A lot of communication being happening down there. Hastings wanted an explanation. It was pretty close if it was going to be a penalty kick or a free kick, but there you go with the penalty here. Hastings frustrated here for sure. Huge chance for Northwestern right here. And here comes Kaltenberger. He's stepping up to the plate. Kind of some tactics there for Northwestern. They make it look like Stan Vanderbilt is going to be taking the penalty kick there, kind of draw the pressure, because, I mean, a lot of mind games will be played right before the penalty kick. Tim Kaltenberger disengaging from the play, getting his mindset right before he's about to come and take this. And then now he's walking up to take it. Tim has been lethal from the penalty spot this year so far, and he actually had a goal this last week as well. Shot here from Kaltenberger. Buries it! Bottom right corner, 2-0 Northwestern. Tim Kaltenberger with a huge goal. Great taking PK, and he is ecstatic. Northwestern, this is a huge goal for Northwestern. Now they're up 2-0, 17:50 left to play in this second half. Great. I mean, that all started with Alejandro Garcia. Garcia doing a great job drawing the red. Scenes here at Northwestern, here at Northwestern's home field. Northwestern up 2-0. Huge match here on the line for sure. Hopefully they're going to be going up here to second in the division. Great PK taken by Kaltenberg as he buries it on the side net on the bottom right corner. Hastings coaches wanting a little bit of an explanation here in the midfield. Now the center referee just got done talking to their defense. Now he's going to be talking to their coaches, I believe. I'm not sure. Hastings coach pleading his case, but I believe it's already too late. Scoreboard says 2-0. Conversation still being happened with the Hastings head coach and the center referee, explaining the red card and also explaining the penalty kick positioning. Him and the assistant referee looks like he's saying that, I mean, he really didn't bring him from behind, but it was pretty clear and obvious that he was dragging him down from behind. Not a whole lot to defend, really, there from Hastings' standpoint. And here after the reset, Northwestern 2-0 up. It's going to be 17 minutes left. A lot of energy from both teams now. Hastings not backing down. A lot of game left to be played. Northwestern needs to hang on to this lead. Northwestern turns the ball over off the throw-in. Adam DeBoard as well to win the ball and kick it out. It's going to be Hastings throwing here. Hastings now pressing more than ever. As they're down 2, they need to get one back. If they get one back, that's dangerous for Northwestern. So Northwestern also having a lot of fight, knowing that they need to have a shutout to win this game. It's going to be a foul against Northwestern. Not really sure against who. I believe – I don't know who that's against, really. I believe that's Alessio, but I thought he connected with the ball. Free kick here for Hastings. Not a good position here for Northwestern. 16:50, clicking down off the scoreboard. Ball gets touched. It's going to get played to the far post. It's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. Northwestern's goalie taking his time, going for the farther ball. The center referee telling him not to do that anymore. Here we go for the reset. Pablo Espas here with the goal kick. Bonkafon Kumla winning the ball in the air. It's going to fall to a Hastings throw-in. Hastings here with the quick counterattack. It's going to go out of bounds, though, for Northwestern throw-in. Thrown by Kobe Bakam. He's going to find Vanderbilt's chest. Vanderbilt looking to find Kumla in the middle. Garcia here again with the pressure, forcing the goalkeeper to play long. Bakam winning the ball in the air. Now it's Arbo finding Kumla. Oh! Here's going to be some more cards. Bonkafon Kumla, here, it stops at the time here. Bonkafon Kumla's wanting the ball back, and then Hastings shoved him to the ground. That's going to be a yellow card. 2 yellow cards. Both Hastings players receiving yellow cards. Hastings kind of just accumulating these cards as the game goes on. They got to be careful that they don't go down another guy or even 2. They're already playing one man down. If they go down another guy or 2, I mean, surely that would seal their fate for this game. Looks like Bong maybe thought the ball was his, was kind of grabbing for it, and Hastings slammed him to the ground. Ball gets played down after the reset with a throw-in for Hastings. Ball goes out again for Hastings throw-in. Quickly taken. believe that's Garcia all the way out there, kind of in the middle of it all. I believe he's playing right wing though, so a little out of position there. Now he kind of trots back to his regular spot. Long throw and expected here from Hastings as everyone's in the box. Northwestern bringing almost everybody back except Vanderbilt. Riley Arbo doing well to clear the ball out for Northwestern. Now it's going to land at Hastings' feet. Arbo again gets, oh no! Riley Arbo got dragged down, but foul got called against Northwestern. Stoppage of the clock here. The referee could not see from behind. I thought that Arbo's arm kind of got taken down. Looks like his collarbone's kind of troubling him now. Hastings player dragged him down, but foul against Northwestern. Unfortunate there for Northwestern as the referee was behind and just probably couldn't see it as well as the viewpoint as we have from right here. Looks like Nico Heldrop is standing at the midfield, ready at a moment's notice to come in. Riley Arbo still down. He's just been taking a beating these past few games. I think Dan Swear's going to have a few words with the center referee. He's pleading his case for wanting it to be a Northwestern free kick, not Hastings. Looks like Riley Arbo's still holding that collarbone of his as he kind of got dragged down on that. Nico Heldrop getting back into the game, getting his first minutes of the second half. 14 left here to go. A lot of stoppages so far happening. Hastings free kick in a dangerous position. Low-driven ball by Hastings. That's smart on their part. Marcel Langert being forced to kick it out of bounds. Now it's going to be a goal or a corner kick for Hastings. Hastings is playing in short. Tim Kaltenberg with the clearance there. It's falling to Hastings. Oh, that is light. I believe that is light from Hastings there, but effective nonetheless as they draw the foul here for, looks like Bonkafon Kumla with the hit. Hastings is just kind of waiting for the contact to come and going down at the slightest bit there. Looks like Francisco Quiroga is going to be coming in. I bet he's going to be taking off Bonkafon Kumla as they are not impressed with his great shot there from Hastings. Pablo Espas being forced to save a screamer in the top half of the goal. .12:50 counting down here. Oh, there's a lot of pushing and shoving being happening in the goal there. Everyone being forced to put their hands up. Center referee still not pleased. More shoving happening. Stoppage clock here. It looks like Espas is going to be with a yellow card there. I know they're trying to cloud Espas's view. Ball being played short. Going to be headed out. I believe that was Marcel Langer getting to the ball. Oh, Stan with a great skill there to make his defender look dumb. Now it's Bonkafonkuma there in the far corner. It's a 1v2. He's got Garcia on the far side. Plays it. Oh, here's Tim Kaltenberger. Oh, Tim Kaltenberger looking for a great shot there. Great counterattack there by Northwestern. Stan Vandenveld making his defender look silly as he made him go one way and another. Playing it down to the corner for Bonkafonkuma. Kumala was looking for Garcia as he was on the other side. It was a 1v2. Now Bonkafonkuma is going to be coming out. It's going to be Francisco Quiroga replacing him. Tim Kaltenberger with the shot, but sailed it kind of towards the scoreboard. Now it's going to be substitution here for Northwestern. Free or goal kick here for Hastings. Northwestern really could have used that goal, put the nail in the coffin there. Now it's a counterattack for Hastings here as they're in the far corner. Marcel Langer with a huge tackle there for Northwestern. Keeps the ball in the field. Keeps it in play. Plays it out wide to Francisco Quiroga, who plays it out wide. Now it's going to be a goal kick, now it's going to be a throw-in here for Hastings. Marcel Langer with a clutch tackle there. Marco Alessio clearing the ball out. It's going to be headed out by Hastings player. A lot of pressure being happened here by Northwestern. Numbers back for Northwestern. I'm sure they're trying to play very conservative here, not give up a goal. If they give up one, that's a dangerous position to be in. That'd shift the momentum for sure, so they need to be very tight about that. Adam DeBoer with a huge tackle. Says, how does grass taste, and clears the ball out. Adam DeBoer playing a great game so far. Going to be a long throw in here for Hastings. They're getting numbers up, and they need a goal desperately, so they're spending quite a few numbers up. They're only leaving one person back. Long throw there by Hastings. Gets headed by Northwestern. Pancho there with a header as well. That's Vandenbeld now on the counterattack. It's a 3v3 for Northwestern. Great. Oh, no. That's going to be, oh, man. That was going to be offsides for Northwestern. Vandenbeld got dragged from behind. Vandenbeld did well to stay on his feet and play a ball out wide to Garcia, but Garcia was offsides. Looks like Vandenbeld's shoe got destroyed a little bit. Maybe his shoe got ripped in half a little bit. Precious time being milked off the clock here. Northwestern being forced to play right away. That's Garcia down the sideline to Van Salderen. Van Salderen down the line, plays a ball flying down to the outside. Kobe Bacam does well to keep the ball in. Now Vandenbeld has a new cleat, and he's back into the mix of things. Hastings clears it, falls to Alessio. Alessio wins it back for Northwestern. He's going to play it simply out wide to Quiroga. He's going to play it back to Alessio. Alessio with some time. Northwestern with a 11 to 10 man advantage over Hastings. Vandenbeld playing it out wide. He's looking for Kaltenberger as Kaltenberger was making a looping run. DeBoer, looks like he misjudged that a little bit. Shot there from Hastings, and he goes straight to Pablo Espas. Espas with a simple save. Finds Marcel Langer out there on the far side. Now he finds Kobe Bacam. Now he's going to find Pancho, the original goal scorer for Northwestern. Finds Vandenbeld with his new cleats. I don't know who he switched cleats with out here on the sideline, but someone else does not have a cleat or a sock. Throw in for Northwestern. Looks like Bacam's going to be grabbing the ball here. Hastings leaving more and more numbers up. Long throw by Bakami. He's going to try to play down to the corner. He's going to go flying out of bounds for another Northwestern throw-in. That's Vandenbell there with the ball in the corner. He's going to be looking to draw a foul, hopefully get another red card for them, the other team. Big tackle there from Hastings as they're going to be trying to play a long ball. Look for them to be trying to play more direct as they need to get a goal quickly. Now it's Langert with the ball. It's going to be a free kick for Hastings. Hastings throwing everybody forward. Northwestern bringing everybody back. 6:15 left to go here in the second half. Northwestern up 2-0, outshooting their opponents 10-6. This would be a huge win for Northwestern. Espas claiming the ball in the air. Safe hands with him. Now he's going to take his time to find a Northwestern player. He's going to find Marcel Langert simply out wide. Langert finds Nico Helderup. Helderup playing it out wide to Bakam. Possession being back and forth there. Now Hastings comes out with the ball. They're going to go down that right wing. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a Northwestern throw-in deep into their own territory. 5:30, less than 5:30 remaining here in the second half. Northwestern trying to hold on to this 2-0 lead. That's Alessio clearing the ball, testing the center backs now of Hastings. I believe that guy was offsides, but doesn't get called for Northwestern. Keeper trying to test Adam DeBoer in the air. That's a bad decision. Adam DeBoer is very solid in the air. Now it's Marcel Langert. Now it's back to DeBoer. DeBoer doing his best to win the battle. Now it's Alessio. Alessio finding a great space out on the far side with Quiroga. Quiroga now with time and options. He finds Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld putting the pressure right away. Vandenbeld goes down. Oh! This is going to be a card here from, actually, I don't know who this is going to be on. Stops the clock here. It's going to be a red card, I believe. Oh, no, it's just going to be a yellow card here on, oh, it's on our guy. It's on Francisco. Looks like he kind of got Heismaned a little bit by the goalkeeper of Hastings. 4:20 left here. Reset here with Hastings. Goalkeeper is he going to test the back line of Northwestern. That's Marcel Langert with the ball. He's going to do well to clear it out. It's going to be out of bounds for a Hastings throw-in. That's going to be a stoppage of the clock. It looks like it's going to be a yellow card on Kobe Wakam there. Free kick here again for Hastings. 3:50 remaining here in the second half. Looks like Luis Sanchez is going to be coming into the game. I'm guessing he's going to be coming in for Kobe Wakam as he just got the yellow card. Ball gets played towards the far side of the post, and it's going to roll out for a goal kick for Northwestern. Substitution happening. A lot of time being, oh, nope, stoppage the clock here, but Northwestern looking to drain the clock here as they're still up 2-0. 3:30 left remaining in the second half. Oh, it looks like Francisco's coming off, and it's going to be Luis Sanchez at left back. And that's going to move Kobe Bakam up to left wing. That's Johannes Van Solderen with the ball. Now it's Nico Heldrop. He's going to be playing. Oh, I don't know if that was offsides. That's going to be offsides by Heldrop was looking for Alejandro Garcia. Northwestern bringing everybody back, making sure that they're not going to give up another goal or any goals here. He's going to play deep into Northwestern territory, looking for the 18. Adam DeBoer with the header to win it for Northwestern. Some miscommunication between the center ref and the AR there. It's going to be a Hastings throw-in deep into the Northwestern corner. Northwestern's going to win the ball. That's Adam DeBoer winning it. Big hit there by Hastings. Looks like Marcel Langer is down. Now it's Nico Heldrop with the ball. He finds Tim Koltenberger. Tim Koltenberger finding Kobe Bakam. And Kobe Bakam has plenty of time. They might just tell him to go to the corner and just dump it. Whoa, big hit there. Looks like Vandenbeld went down after a late hit from Hastings. Hastings with quite a few hits there. And also quite a few players on yellow cards. Not a very bright idea on their end. They're asking to go a couple more guys down. Ball gets cleared. Goes over Marcel Langert's head. And Adam DeBoer being forced to chase. Big hit from DeBoer. And DeBoer's going to let this one ride out. That's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern. Adam DeBoer did well to defend that. 1:20 left here in the second half. Northwestern up 2-0. Looking to close this one out with a shutout. That'd be huge for Northwestern as they would go into second place in the division. Luis Sanchez finding Kobe Bakam there. Looks like a foul happened there. Got a high kick closer to Kobe Bakam's face. 40 seconds remaining here. Now they're just going to try to play to the corner and waste time. Kobe Bakam maybe looking to draw a foul even. He's doing well to waste a lot of time there. Now Garcia there, he's getting dragged from behind. Almost could have been another penalty kick. Now Bakam going back to that corner as that's where he's kind of made his defense. And that should do it here for Northwestern versus Hastings. Northwestern, 5 seconds left here in the second half. Northwestern winning 2-0. And that is going to propel them up to second in the GPAC. And look at that emotion coming from the bench. Northwestern is ecstatic with this win. That is huge, huge, huge for them in the playoff standings. Northwestern needed this win desperately, and they proved that they could come out here and score two and also hold on and shut out a dangerous team. Thank you for tuning in. Stay here for the girls' game as they're about to kick off here in the next 20, 25 minutes, I believe. That's going to do it for the men's soccer. Northwestern winning 2-0 against Hastings men's.